Hello. It's been a little while since we've talked FIDO. I've been neck deep in some single sign-on stuff, but wanted to get back to this because a little teaser for the Objective by the Sea talk that we have coming up in about 2 weeks. Hi, Patrick. So some cool stuff here. And this is the Cloudflare challenge. So the Cloudflare challenge was designed to get around the silly capture stuff, so you don't have to pick all the stoplights out of other streets. And what they're doing is they're requiring the use of a FIDO key, which has a way of testing user presence. You have to touch the FIDO key, somehow interact with it to allow it to generate the assertion. And what they're doing is they're using that to validate that you're a real human. However, we have a software-based FIDO key, although I can't call it software because it's actually storing its keys in the secure enclave, so it's as hardware-based as anything else is. But through some JavaScript injection, we can actually fake a whole lot of stuff. So right now we're at this Cloudflare challenge page, and I can just do a verify with the Cloudflare challenge, and you can see that there was an error. And that's because I didn't actually have the user presence checked. So if I just go back to here, check user presence and do a retry, you can't see this in the video, but I'm not going to touch anything. So there's no user presence that I'm doing. This is done entirely through software, and it's actually going to go through, and you can see that I've completed the challenge successfully. And if I now go in here and show keys, you can see we have a key from the failed attempt and then another one which was shortly thereafter from the real one. Some fun things that you can also do here, they don't seem to be caring how long your credential ID length is. So you can make one that's 80,000 bytes or even more than that. That's a lot. And I'm going to be able to go ahead and if I reload this page and verify here, there we go, completed the challenge successfully. But if I look at my keys, this is my key ID here, which I think is running into a couple megabytes at this point in time, which is way beyond the spec, but they don't seem to be caring about that. So some of the fun things you can do is you start to fuzz and otherwise kind of poke into the corners of some of this FIDO stuff. So anyway, a lot more on this at the Objective by the Sea talk that I have coming up. Thanks.